And a special court in Ahmedabad conducting a trial in the 2002 Gulbarg Society massacre case is likely to pronounce its verdict today. A judgment in the case has been pending since September last year. Remember, 69 people were killed in a mob attack in the area during the 2002 Gujarat riots. Those killed included former Congress MP Ehsan Jafri. The case was among the 9 most crucial re-investigated by a Supreme Court appointed special investigation team. The trial now, which has lasted for over 6 years, saw 338 witnesses testify. The SIT named 66 people in the case. Of these, 9 have been in jail for the past 14 years, while others are out on bail. Well, it's been 14 years since that ill-fated day in February 2002 when 69 people were butchered at the Gulbarg Society. We get you the horror stories of the families who have been affected and also the survivors who escaped from hell.
It's been 14 years since that ill-fated day on the 28th of February 2002. Everything has changed beyond recognition in Gulbarg Society. If one happens to visit the place, one would be surprised that it was ever inhabited by humans. Eyewitness Imtiaz was in his flat when a rioting mob attacked the housing society.
मैं ये मेरे मकान में था ऊपर वाले, तो उन्होंने पत्थर मारा चालू कर दिया। उनके रूम में था और जाफरी साहब ने सबको फ़ोन लगाया, चले नरेंद्र मोदी को फ़ोन लगाया, वो ले गए और जाफरी साहब को मार दिया।
The suit enveloped inside walls of the bungalows narrate the gory details of the incidents of 2002. Many of the residents took refuge in the home of former Congress MP Ehsan Jafri. By noon, the mob turned violent, breached the boundary wall and started to set fire to houses and attack the residents. 69 people died during the following hours, and among the dead was Ehsan Jafri.
15 साल से मैं उम्मीद बैठी हूँ कि ज़रूर मुझे फैसला लगाए बैठी हूँ कि ज़रूर मुझे मेरे हक में फैसला होगा.
Firoz Khan Pathan was at his home in Gulbarg Society, who had a narrow escape when the unruly mob attacked his house. But his family was not as fortunate. Firoz lost 19 members of his family that day.
हम बुढ़े नहीं हो जाएंगे जब तक ये 2002 याद रखना पड़ेगा हमको. 28 तारीख वो हमको याद रहेगी.
These are the few of many families who await justice, who await closure. 14 years later, the society now looks like a bhoot bungalow, owing to the dreaded sight they offer to the viewers.
The residents of Gulbarg Society have never been able to come back and live here since the 2002 carnage. In fact, the sounds and screams of that night on February 2002 still echo and give them sleepless nights. Now, with the judgment coming about on Thursday, they're just hoping that they will find some kind of closure. With cameraman Sai Prasad Patil in Ahmedabad, Vidya for India Today.
So here's a breakdown of the timeline of the Gulbarg Society massacre, when it happened and the investigations thereafter. On 28th February, the massacre, the carnage took place where a mob torched the Gulbarg Society, killing 69 people. That included Congress MP Ehsan Jafri. Now, in the investigation front, in 2008, on 26th March, the Supreme Court ordered the formation of a special investigation team. This was headed by former CBI Director R.K. Raghavan. In September 2009, the Supreme Court lifted the stay on the trial. Soon after, on 27th March in 2010, the SIT summoned the then Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi. Modi was grilled for several hours. On 15th March in 2012, the special investigation team submitted an entire report before the magisterial court. And on 10th of April in the same year, the SIT sought a closure of the case, finding no evidence against the accused mentioned in the complaint. A clean sheet was also given to Modi as well as several others. Finally, on 26th December 2013, the court accepted the SIT's clean sheet to Modi.